The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And approaching the ring, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Two of WWE's absolute best preparing to square off here.
And there's the bell. I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
Great offense by Randy Savage. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Here's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Now, King, knowing Randy Savage the way you do, what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And there's the reversal from Randy Savage.
Finding a groove here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
On the flip side of what we're talking about earlier, Vader can also power through the ring like the proverbial bull in a china shop. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? What's going to happen now? Bam! Fist drop!
Makes the cover.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. And what a reversal there from Mr. Perfect.
Incredible. If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
A quick reversal there by Randy Savage.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. On the flip side of what we're talking about earlier, Vader can also power through the ring like the proverbial bull in a china shop.
This has been a war from the opening bell. With this momentum, Randy Savage is continuing the attack, but now it looks like Savage is riding an extra wave of Macho Madness.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
On the offensive here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Oh, Randy Savage has a wide arsenal of moves to pull from. But among the most dangerous is the double axe handle off the top ropes.
Mr. Perfect totally vulnerable at this point.
Perfectly vulnerable.
Going for the big one.
It's all over but the shouting.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Quick pin attempt here. 2.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Mr. Perfect taking advantage right now.
He's always the opportunist.
Getting back to Savage's double axe handle, I think Ricky Steamboat would agree with you, King. That is an incredibly dangerous move.
Of course, Cole's referring to the double axe handle that took the Dragon out of action for several months. Let's not forget, however, that Savage first draped Steamboat's neck over the metal ring barricade before delivering that double axe handle.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Watch it. Watch it.
Clearly on a mission here.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
So he's going to take a moment here to get a bit of a pep talk.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, the old meeting of the minds.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
And now it's Mr. Perfect with momentum again.
Getting back in it. Getting back to Savage's double axe handle. I think Ricky Steamboat would agree with you, King. That is an incredibly dangerous move.
Of course, Cole's referring to the double axe handle that took the Dragon out of action for several months. Let's not forget, however, that Savage first draped Steamboat's neck over the metal ring barricade before delivering that double axe handle.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
Macho Man goes down. Hey, what's going on here? The ref's getting an earful is what's happening.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
On the rolling neck snap.
Believe me, that is painful. The shoulders are down.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch it.
Mr. Perfect scores with a tremendous move.
Awesome. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, out of nowhere! In sports entertainment, there are a handful of special moves that will live forever as the most iconic. Randy Savage's top rope elbow is undoubtedly among those moves.
There it is. Well done. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? As the circulation is cut off to the brain, you have to wonder how long this can go on. You mentioned it earlier, King, and it's so true. This might be it. 1, 2. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. This match is so physical. Just look at the leg. It's got to be injured. I mean, he can't even stand on it to fight.
No kidding, this is bad, real bad. And there's the reversal from Mr. Perfect.
Can he do it here?
He's got it. 2. I think it's safe to say that Randy Savage is nothing if not colorful.
Going for the double play with this move. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Hey, the shoulders are down. 2.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. There can only be one top.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
High risk.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Heads up. To take a chance like that. Do you know?
There it is, the diving double axe handle.
Right across your head. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.